What's up, guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video. Oh my gosh, Summon Skull is the first opponent. I used to love Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day, and Summon Skull was one of those cards, a powerful 2500 attack monster. But anyway, these battles are not from Summon Skull. These are from ANJ. And ANJ, thank you very much for the submission. He is rocking Talonflame in the Holiday Cup. Right now is in a pretty dominant position with his Stunfisk switch locked against the Galvantula. Well, you know what? I say that. It's actually not terrible for the Galvantula because it's going to spam off these lunges, which debuff the Stunfisk. And now it can definitely take these Mud Bombs because they only hit for neutral. You would think it's a dominant matchup for Stunfisk because these Volt switches are triple resisted. But now that you see, it's actually not that great. Opponent swaps into Wigglytuff, which should be a good matchup for Talonflame. And Talonflame going to work. These Fire Spins chunking away, gonna go straight Flame Charge to boost up this attack. Oh my gosh, that did so much. It seems like Talonflame has a pretty high attack stat, just based off that Flame Charge. Gonna get off a Flame Charge here against Stunfisk. This would really chip away. Flame Charge, of course, buffs your attack. That did so much. Stunfisk is such a tanky Pokemon. Look at these Fire Spins. Okay, the Stunfisk is loaded with energy. So I guess you just tank it all on your own Stunfisk, right? Okay, no, you tank one on Dugong? Or do you shield Dugong and then catch the next one? Oh, I see what you were going for, though. I like that play a lot. I probably would have tried that same thing myself. Then they simultaneous swap. He catches a lunge, most likely, or a discharge. Oh, he caught the discharge. That does nothing. Oh my gosh. What a catch there. I don't know if he was even trying to catch or if he just happened to swap and catch it. But either way, very nicely done. The Stunfisk can't farm down. It has to throw. Or excuse me, the Galvantula can't farm down. It has to throw. So Galvantula out of energy. Oh man. Oh man, oh, got a little greedy. Maybe he didn't, maybe he meant to do that. He knew this all along. He's gonna have to take the lunge, but now he has the energy stored for the Stunfisk. Yep, GG. I was about to say G to the G, but someone in the comments said, what does that even mean? I don't know, good to the game. But nice win in that first one. I'm surprised the opponent just swapped out so quickly because Stunfisk versus Dugong's a pretty neutral matchup. Great lead against the Altaria, and Talonflame, a really nice answer for Wigglytuff. We saw how much that Flame Charge did. So the Wigglytuff's probably going to have to shield this if it wants to get off the Ice Beam. It doesn't shield. Let's see if it gets to the Ice Beam. There was a little bit of lag. I think if it wasn't for that lag and it let him swap, this wouldn't have happened, so that's pretty unfortunate. But he's going to be able to get off a boosted Brave Bird against this Altaria. Oh my gosh. Does Altaria shield this? I hope it doesn't, because that would be pretty cool. Boom! Look how much that did. Oh my gosh. That took out like 75% at least. Doesn't even need to shield this. And it's amazing when they only have one Pokemon left and you have a Dugong, because then you can just debuff it. And it's a Marowak, so like, down a shield, the Stunfisk matchup probably would have been pretty close with this Marowak. I think Stunfisk probably still would have won. But now, because you can debuff it with these Icy Winds, like, it's over. It is over. Shadow Bone doesn't even KO. So now you can double debuff the Marowak, and there's only one Pokemon left, so the opponent is unable to swap to clear the debuff. And now you have a double debuffed Marowak against the Stunfisk. It's probably just going to spam off Bone Clubs. And yeah, they're doing nothing. He needs like 5 Bone Clubs. I think you actually would go Shadow Bone in that situation. The game's already over, but I think you go Shadow Bone just because you could potentially debuff the Stunfisk. And I think that's like your only chance. But even if you did get the debuff, like, it's over. The opponent realizes it's over and they lose. Would have needed to land it like at least 3 more Bone Clubs. Jesse Arenas, the next opponent. Dugong versus Marowak. This is kind of awkward for Dugong. But Dugong is like his soft counter. I think you always should build up to the water pulse. I don't know if everyone knows Dugong's counts, but this is how I would play this as well. I would shield the first. Oh, he's storing up a lot of energy. I like that. And then he's going Stunfisk. He catches it. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. I feel like this trainer, ANJ, and I have similar play styles. Like, I think this is like exactly how I would play a lot of these games. Discharge coming through. Does a ton of damage. Now you can literally just Thunder Shock down. And if the Marowak comes back in, you have so much energy loaded in the form of Mud Bombs. Skarmory might get to a Sky Attack. Nope, just barely doesn't. Okay, in comes Victory Bell, which is not great, but it's still not going to appreciate these Mud Bombs. Yeah, this next one would put it in the red, and Dugong has 2 Icy Winds loaded. But you would probably just come in with Talonflame. Or you could just double Icy Wind. Yeah, I think that's the safer play. Going straight for the Water Pulse. I like this as well, because I feel like they're less likely to shield, thinking it might be an Icy Wind. Okay, no, nice shield by the opponent. Very good read. Kind of awkward. You don't shield the Shadow Bone. You're saving a shield for Talonflame. Interesting. That did so much, yeah. Now you're good. I would just farm down and Flame Charge. Not gonna shield, okay. Knows he can take a Shadow Bone. Defense fell. Kind of awkward. Oh, but now you can Brave Bird. Yes, Brave Bird flex on the Victory Bell. Someone in the comments look up what % damage that does. A Brave Bird from a Talonflame on a Shadow Victory Bell in the Great League. Oh my gosh. My guess off the top of my head, 179%. Maybe it's even more. Maybe I'm underguessing it. I don't know. Okay. We just saw this matchup last time. The opponent swapped out last time. He's going straight for the Water Pulse. A little bit of lag. Oh, that's unfortunate. Looked like the opponent snuck in at least 1 Fire Spin because of the lag. Lands the Water Pulse, so that's huge. If you can land the Water Pulse, this matchup becomes pretty good for Dugong. But if they call like your Icy Wind, then it's not so good. Aggressively swaps into Stunfisk and stores an Icy Wind. I like the aggressive play there. Didn't want to allow the Marowak to get to a move. I can't believe the Marowak is staying in. Does he have an answer? His best answer is his own Stunfisk, so whatever's in back must be pretty weak to this. What on earth could it be? A flyer? Like a Skarmory maybe? My guess is Skarmory. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna guess Skarmory. These Mud Bombs really chunk. The Thunder Shocks do like little to no damage. They probably do like 1 damage since they're triple resisted. Still enough to take it out. You have an Icy Wind loaded. Interesting. Okay. Now do you shield this? Because how is the Talonflame gonna take it out? Oh, the opponent got greedy. Oh, the opponent got greedy. Definitely had to move the opponent. But now it's gonna be taken out, and now it's a Wigglytuff. Oh man. I think if the opponent comes in Wigglytuff against the Stunfisk, they probably win. Because then that Stunfisk would have been so healthy, and it would have been able to sweep in back. But GG, Talonflame, another Brave Bird. Consecutive Brave Birds landed by Talonflame. I think this is the last game we have, so not a good lead against the Vigoroth. Gonna go immediately into Stunfisk. And a lot of people don't bring like a hard answer to Stunfisk. Like maybe Frostlass is like one of the harder answers. But like most people don't have a grass type on their team. I know FP Sticks has a grass type, Venusaur in the lead, but I think like most people don't really run a grass type in this meta. Vigoroth gonna get off the move here. Just a body slam. And gonna counter down. So loses the lead, but The Vigoroth did minimal damage. Unfortunately, he's probably going to have to take a move. Yeah, has to take a body slam on Talonflame. Do you bother shielding? He shields last second. He wasn't sure either. What's their answer for Talonflame? Ooh, that's not good. Well, the fire spins. Then again, the fire spins are doing a lot. And now you're going to buff your fire spin damage. Oh my god. And that one snuck through. I would definitely shield. It's probably a lunge, but like shield anyway. Oh man, gonna get both shields. Doesn't really need to hit the bubbles. It would definitely KO. Oh, and the opponent let it go. Oh, they shouldn't have let it go. And it's a steel wing. So it's less energy. Oh, is he gonna win this though? Is he gonna win this though? He gets the first debuff. He still has the Talonflame in back. And you can't really Brave Bird if you're the Skarm. Or, oh man. I think you do Brave Bird actually. I think you Brave Bird and then you Sky Attack. But then like one Fire Spin might take you out in the end. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Is Sky Attack gonna be enough from this range? I think so. Even after the double debuff. There's no way he wins this. Oh, just barely didn't get there. Oh, Talonflame. Talonflame finishes it off with 1 HP. Shout out to Zionic, 1 HP in a dream. Also, shout out to Zionic for featuring my video the other day with the barrel. But, oh my gosh, A and J, what a set there with Talonflame. 5-0, undefeated. That is extremely impressive. He told me he went 21-4 with this team, or at least 21-4 with Talonflame. So if you guys have one built, maybe you try it out. Looks to me like it can be pretty effectively used in this meta. Also, quick announcement. I'm out of frame for a second, but I'm doing a charity stream like as soon as this, earlier this video. I guess it's before you guys see this video. But I'm doing it, or the stream will already be over by the time you see this video, but I'm doing a charity stream for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. I've got my Keep Showing Up shirt. My friend Jenny from college has raised over $25,000 towards the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. As she's been affected by suicide, I'm sure a lot of you guys have. So I'll leave the link in the description if you guys want to donate. I'm sure we'd appreciate it. Make sure if you fill it out, just leave in the comments or something that Rise sent you there, and or Chris Reisner, my real name, and we can donate to a good cause. End 2020 on a good note. Hope everyone had a happy holidays and have a happy new year. See you in the next one. Peace.